So today I want to start this video off by having a little talk with you guys. Yes, a little talk. I realized that we were all burnt by the plant market and how expensive plant used to be. So now, if we find that there are cheaper plants in the big box stores, we are so excited when we hear that we're going big box shopping. But guys, I have news for you. Our local plant shops and our local plant nurseries, they have such a large variety and their prices are phenomenal. They are awesome. And this is what I have to share with you today. Today, I found one of my favorite wish list plant at the lowest price that I have seen it ever. Can you believe it? Can you guess what it is? I will show you what it is at the end of the video. You can tell me if you have seen it for less. So today we are in Dahing Plants NYC. And boy, do they have a variety. Look at this huge ring of fire, guys. $120. Look at it. They have this huge bird of paradise and their fruit trees are fruiting. I look around and I see so many strings of things everywhere. They're just long and trailing. It's something to see. And then they had Boros tail everywhere. They have pitcher plants. $35, guys. $35. Now these you will not find in your local shops, in your local big box shops. Let me say that right. They're Thicons. They're still a little up there. It's $50, but considering where it's coming from, you know, it's a good deal. And the variegation on them is it's pretty good. They have the tiny ring of fire, and then that Stromanthi. I think that is Stromanthi over there, the pink one. Beautiful. They have the Gloriosums. And now I've seen Gloriosums anywhere. I saw them at Brooklyn Plantology for I think $10. Can you imagine? These were $30, however. And they have so many of these Stromanthis. Yellow, pink. So beautiful. And then, guys, they have so many silver swords. And there's like 3 or 4 in the pot. Can you imagine? I think they were 20 or $25. I tried to get as many prices as possible. And look under there, they have some, I see Peru's, Montero Peru's, and the Syngonium, which was hiding the price from me. So I took the dead leaf off. $20. Most of the plants that they have, I will say, range from $20 to $25. They have ferns, and they have the Xanthosoma. So many, and they look so healthy. And the rattlesnake calathea, and they had so many begonias. I think this one is the begonia maculata. So many. Adansonii everywhere. And how much is the maculata? I think it was $25. I mean, come on, guys. Even if you go to the big box store and get it for $19, the cheapest you're going to get it for is $16. It's not going to be that much in the pot. It's not going to be healthy. The rattlesnake calathea is $25. There's a lot in that pot, and it's healthy. And if you want to buy a pot and repot it, they will do it for you in the store. That's one of the service that they offer in those local plant stores. That Anglonema, guys. They have so many Anglonemas. And the prices are so reasonable. And there are so many in the pots. And they are so... So healthy. Okay, calm down, Nadia. Calm down. Calming down here, guys. And that's so nice. $25. Oh, Sarah. Can you imagine? I stayed calm because I was recording for you guys, and I didn't want I didn't want $25 on that calathea. Same on that pothos. Yeah, I didn't want the video. Fun fact, when I just started making videos, a comment that someone gave on the video was that the video made them seasick. I guess I've come a long way, right? Yes, but they have so many pothos, guys. And huge rubber trees. I think this one was sold. And then I think that's a thermatophyllum, and I think that was 20 or 25. Nothing in this store was expensive. The Anglonemas were affordable. The pothos were affordable. $20 on the Anglonema. I mean, that leaf, the bottom leaf was a little worse or weird, but all in all, nice, healthy, beautiful plants. Sad for me because this video is actually, I think it's gonna be like 40 minutes. I'm gonna have to, if I can, I'll try to get rid of, I know you guys don't want long videos, so I'll try to delete any parts of it that I think you guys don't want to see. That small rubber tree, $25. They have that humongous Ficus altissima. I tried to get the prices. If I see them, I'll shout them out for you. More Anglonemas, and I think those were 20 or $25, but they were so amazing, so beautiful, so healthy, and so many in the pots. And that's what I'm saying about the difference about when you go to the big box store, which I do. I go to the big box store. I have plants I've purchased from the big box store. I love going to the big box store, but I don't want you guys to miss out on what these awesome stores that we have to offer us. I don't want them to disappear or don't carry the plants because they're not getting the sales, because the plants are not that expensive anymore, All right, I won't say anymore. Yeah, they have billetes. I've seen better billetes, so I'm not gonna focus on those. These money trees were amazing. I think that one was $12 that I'm looking at right there. I think that's the cheapest money tree that I have seen. And I pull it closer so you can see that one. That one is 15. The first one before was 12. And this one, guys, this giant right here is 25. This humongous thing right here is $25. Look at it. I couldn't believe it. I just kept harassing the poor thing because I couldn't believe that it was $25. And then they had these begonias. And I as I said, the begonias were around 20, 25. Same thing for the Anglonemas. There were so many in the pots. I keep saying the same thing over and over because it's true. And if you are a plant lover, this one is 30. If you are a plant lover, or if you've been purchasing plants, Then they have some different Bacchias. I don't know where they get these huge Ficus altissimas, guys. Ugh. And it's braided too. I've had one that's been struggling for years. Still alive though, I think. Yeah, that's a beautiful angonema, guys. And I try to come down so you can see how healthy and how many is in that pot. Another Thermatophyllum. This looks like some kind of Dracaena. It's huge. They do. If you live in the New York City area, I know they do deliver, so you can look them up. And their prices online are pretty close to what they are in stores also, because I've compared the prices. Okay, that's one side down. But this store, it looks small, but guys, it's big. They have these beautiful marble queen, regular golden pothos. I didn't see. They have these neons. The neons look good too. They were good looking neon pothos. $20, $20 on that full pot of neon pothos. And then they have these calatheas. Nice look, nice and healthy. Addisonais, angonimas, more begonias coming up. Oh, look at it, guys. It's $20 too. More begonias. Rattlesnake, xanthosoma. More ferns. And then the silver sword pots with a ton load of stuff in it, guys. So many. I think I saw like 3 or 4 plants in each. And then the Peru, I think it's $20. That is one of my favorite plants, actually, the Peru. And Calathea, $25. Stromanthi. Calathea, $20. Stromanthi is $25. That's the one one of the ones that we've been looking at since we came into the store. Just plants everywhere, guys. Big, little. They have these beautiful anthuriums and small pots of pothos, small neons. And these are usually 10 to 15, but I was surprised they had these little pots of crocodile ferns, guys. Look. And then they have the Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. Look, I had to check out the price. $10. $10 for the crocodile ferns. You're not going to find that in the big box store, I tell you. And then the Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, $13. Tell me that's not a great price. And then more calatheas. It was Calathea City. And the prices were so reasonable. $13, guys. Seriously? Seriously. You don't even have to go to the clearance section to get the sale. Yeah, this is actually, now that I'm really reviewing the prices, this is actually one of the most reasonable places that I have seen, especially in New York City. And then they have these, I don't know what these are. And $10, whatever it is. If you're interested, $10. I don't know what it is. You can let me know in the comments if you know what it is. I really don't know what that is. And then they have these beautiful watermelon peperomia. They have them all over the stores. Probably it's $10 too, guys. $10. Now that guy over there, I wasn't paying any attention out because I'm so into the plants. And then he's like, I don't know. So he's looking directly at me and at the camera. I don't know. I just to protect him and his privacy, so you guys can't see what's right here. And he's, so here we have, you missed the pancake, Pilea peperomia, and then those are some tiny Calathea white fusion, and then they have the Tradescantia nanux, and then and those are 15. The Calathea white fusion, guys, tell me that you've seen it for this price. $15. And then we have these, other little tiny Tradescantias. And I think I'm going to turn around. Turn around with your camera. Turn around with your camera. Those other Tradescantias were $10. And then they had these little trees, and then they had the palms, and I'm not looking for a palm tree. I don't know if you are. I think if you're looking for a palm, you'd be better served going to the Home Depot, because unless it's a specialized palm, but the Home Depot do have them for a reasonable price. Ponytail palms. What is that, an autograph tree? It looks like an autograph tree. All right, then they have this alocasia. I think it's a poly. Nice and full. And this fiddle leaf fig. And this Addisona is $35, but guys, the other ones are cheaper. This looks like the ones that you get from the big box store. I guess they had to sell it for a little higher price, but you don't need to get that here. You get the other ones that they have. They're way, way, way cheaper. Then they have more dracaenas and the bigger crocodile fern, which I don't think you really need that one, because the smaller one for $10 is actually a reasonable price, and you can grow that to your heart's content if you can keep it alive. And then they have these palms, and I'm trying to see what they have behind there. What's this? A peace lily. And then where are we going now? Oh, we're in the area where they have a whole bunch of stuff. So you can see they have, just look, guys, because this is moving and I'm not slowing it down because this video is already at 40 something minutes, and you don't want to hear me talking that long. So they have Phytonias, and these are cheap. They're like $5-6. Pixie peperomias, Hindu ropes, more begonias. I think I come back around so you can get a better look of that. More Hindu ropes, and they have crotons. And crotons, I don't know. I think those are really cheap at the big box store. So those, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I that you make the decision on. I'm just, the rarer ones, I know you won't find them there. So this is where you'll come. And they have these little cactus and succulents. I'm just going around to see what they have, to see if they have anything that we would be interested in. Of course, I'm a semi cactus lover. I love astrophytums. I love the super cabuto. Love it. I love aloes, and I love certain cacti and succulent. That aloe is pretty cute. It's like white, and these have nice variegations. But again, if I've been to Brooklyn Plantology, and that place has the most amazing, or had the most amazing collection of cacti and succulents. So full disclosure, I'm gonna tell you where I can find what and how to love it. Okay. All right. So then we have these string of pearls. They have the regular green ones and they have the variegated, and I think they were the variegated ones are 15, and I passed the price on the green one. I don't know if it was the same or if it was 12, something like that. And then they have haworthias and these bromeliads and burrows tail, the small ones, because of course you look up and you will see the hanging baskets everywhere. They have so many. And then these that they have down here are a little worse for wear, so I'm not gonna spend any time focusing on them, even though they have them on sale for $5. I'm still not gonna. Yeah, no, they could do better. They could do a little better with those. Dahing, do better with those. So where are we off to? They have these gardenias, and then they have this whole section with jades. They have the little ones. I don't know if they are considered variegated. Yeah. They were a little variegated. Not the full variegated one with the yellow stripe. They're just with the red around the edges. And then they also have the fully green ones in this section. They have ponytail palms in this section. I can see they have more crocodile ferns in this section, and these little dracaenas in this section. I actually have two of those dracaenas, one at home, one at work, and I paid like $5 at Home Depot for them. So then they have so many watermelon peperomias everywhere, guys, everywhere. So many, and those ferns, which I think they're ferns, I don't know what they are. And these calatheas, they're from Costa Farms. Nice and full. So if you're a calathea fan or you've been looking for one of these, hey. Yeah. And then they have more nanooks over here. And then these rubber trees, these tiny peperomias. These are actually my favorite peperomias. They can actually grow really tall, really big, and they look so beautiful. They have more different types of peperomias down here. So if you're on the market, you now know where to find them. Right? Pancake plant, right? Those used to be so popular. Everybody wanted them. And they used to be so expensive at one point. All of these used to be expensive at one point. And they're flowering. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Nice peperomias. And then they have the white fusion, the Calathea white fusion. This used to be considered a rare plant too, and it was really hard to find. The nanooks were a little on the expensive side too. It was one of the rarer Tradescantias. Oh my gosh, how many watermelon peperomia do they have in this place? More Calatheas. See new leaf action there. And then all right, they have more white fusion Calatheas. And I don't know what kind of calatheas these are, but they are calatheas. And now we better look at the jades. Green, variegated, green. Now let's go to the other side, guys. They have these monsteras. Either they're being sold or they haven't been unpacked yet. They have more scheffleras, different bacchias. All their citrus trees are fruiting. They have orange trees. That's some kind of Dracaena. Nice, big. I wouldn't know where to put that. So many orange trees, birds of paradise, humongous fiddly figs, more birds of paradise. This is their back section. You're just able to walk back and, you know, see what they have. They have these huge monsteras, huge ficus altissimas, and then more money trees, guys. Humongous money trees. No wonder they're selling them so cheap. Oh my goodness. More braided money tree, guys. Oh my goodness. Ferns, alocasias, anglonemas, white fusion calatheas. And I checked to make sure because they be naming these things different names. And I remember the white fusion was so scarce at one point. So I try to always, you know, ensure what I'm looking at. More silver swords. This is like their backup stock. And then back to the euphorbias and the palms. It's a good store, guys. It's a good store. And they have this nice ponytail palm. Can't see how much it is for the life of me, but I think it was like $20-something. And this Dracaena, yeah, so the ponytail palm is $25, as you can see. Yeah, I think that's the autograph tree. And $25 on that alocasia. I think that it's alocasia poly. So now on this side they have some spider plants, some more different calatheas. That looks like a Siltepecana. Yes. Some more syngoniums. Yes. Some polka dot plants. The pink one. The white ones. Yes. Phytonias. $8. I think they were $8. Did I see $8? Green Phytonias, pink Phytonias, these peperomias, which I love so much, of marble peperomias. Oh, I love these. $8. I love these. I can never have enough of these. And these peperomias are $10, guys. $10. Why, let me tell you how happy I was standing in that store. They have these tiny little ZZ plants. ZZ plants, $15. You can get bigger ones at Home Depot. So even though I am advocating for you to come to these stores, I am going to call a spade, right? Right. And I'm not going to tell you to go buy something when you can get it for a better deal somewhere else. That you can count on. Yeah. Now I'm gonna walk to the back with you guys so you guys can get the view to see. It's so many snake plants and dracaena to get back there. And this is where they have the remainder of their pitcher plants, and they're hanging strings of things, and they're hanging pothos baskets, and so many. And there are fruiting trees and everything. It was just a sight to behold. And they're hanging baskets, full baskets of Burrisdale. And their pitcher plants, guys. And those are $35. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There was just something to look at everywhere you turned. But this wasn't what got me excited. So you guys know that I just went to the New York Botanical Gardens Orchid Show last week. And I was just so amazed at the awesome orchids that they have. Guys, I had never seen so many rare and different types of orchids. And you're not going to find them in regular plants. So you might find one or two orchids, but not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not different types. Not so many different types. And coming up, guys, wait for it. I'll show you. I gotta show you what I found in this store. Now this is the back area where they have extra plants, so I'm just running over it. I'm not gonna go over it. These are all plants that you've already seen already. They did, however, have some prints of oranges. I think they were $30. Yes, they were $30. They weren't bad. But again, Brooklyn Plantology had beautiful 6-inch pots of Prince of Orange for $14. So, you know where I would be going if I wanted one. Now, this is where I got really happy, guys. They had so many orchids. Guys, they were so beautiful. There were so many of them. They were 10, 15. Oh no, I don't think there were 10. There was 15, 20, 25. There were some 35s, there were some 45s. But guys, it's not regular orchids. What they had rivaled what I saw at the botanical garden in the shop. There were so many different colors, so many different types. And the prices were amazing. Because in the botanical garden, guys, I didn't see anything. Like the mini ones were like $25. This store has them for a way better price. And guys, they're so healthy. I was in awe and I was happy. So if you are on the market for a beautiful orchid, judge for yourself, guys. Well done, Dahing. Kudos. I did not expect this, guys. I've been in stores and all I find is 1 or 2 or 3. And wait. Because guess what? I didn't go around the corner. Can you even see that over there? Do you see what was to the left? Yeah. to the left. I'm headed there, but I'm like, I was not expecting to find this here. Yeah, those we're looking at, I think, are 15. Those are all 15. All 15. All 15. Mm-hmm. You hear me keep saying it, right? All 15. I don't know. If you're looking, you will see the one that I purchased, but you got to look really close to see it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then they had these. Those, they were all packaged together, but I think they were $45 each. Let's see. Yeah. And they are just beginning to bloom, so they're going to be giving you beauty for a long time. And let's be real, you do not see these often in regular stores. You won't see them in Home Depot. Where will you find these? And 45, you'll be paying $60 for that in the other store, okay? And then for the cactus and succulent lovers, they do have these humongous I don't know what they are. The big cacti. Yeah. In euphorbias. I'm trying to see the price, but it won't focus. I think $85 for that one. And then they have opuntias. And then they have dracaenas. And some bonsais. And so many strings of things. Those are $35. Clivia? I don't know what that is, but it's $35. Now, let me not say nothing. Let's keep going, guys. All right, hopefully you can. That's a lime tree, guys. That is a lime tree. And then they have that tiny $12. I forgot the name of that one, but $12 isn't a bad deal. Looks a little worse for weirdo, if I'm being honest. And then they have so many bromeliads. This one is humongous. And this is, come on. You can tell I love bromeliads because instead of keep pushing, I'm standing there staring at the dang bromeliad. And then they have these little terraniums. $25. Actually, that's not a bad deal. I've seen them for way more. So $25 is not bad. If you go to the botanical garden, you'll be paying $60 for that mess. Excuse my French, but yeah. And then you got the strawberry shake. And it is $130. And it looks like they're still acclimating it. More snake plants. More jade plants. This is the front of the store. A closer look. These cacti, I want to say they're $30. Well, that one, the short one. They have more white fusion calathea, guys. But if you look, they have huge monsteras and huge ficuses. And we already saw that ring of fire before. But if you look on this side, they have some more rare orchids, guys. Again, these you will not ever see in the regular store. Not right now. And look at these ones. These were ones that I saw in the botanical garden. Okay? This is $45 and it was way more expensive at the botanical garden. It was way more expensive. This one is $45 also. Okay. It was way more expensive. But I didn't expect to find these orchids here, guys. I was surprised as heck. This one is $35. They are bigger and they look just as healthy and just as beautiful. So if you can't make it to that sale, then hey, this is a place for you. This is $35 also. And the good news is that this store doesn't go away and it's here all year round. No, they do not have these orchids year round, because I go here. I'm gonna keep visiting the local stores to see what they have. That's my goal, to keep visiting our local plant stores and garden centers. And now let's see what I got. This is what I got, guys. It's my variegated phalaenopsis orchid. I paid $15. It's the cheapest that I have seen it for. I have seen it for $30, the cheapest. This now was a cheap. You should have seen how it was hidden in the plants, and boy did I find it. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and see you next time.